welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review slash try on of the new Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. Now these have recently launched at the drugstore, probably about the last week and a half or so in Canada. They are available in 10 different shades and they retail for $12.99 Canadian, or I believe around $9.50 US. So if you guys are looking at seeing how these swatch, how they wear, as well as maybe some comparisons to some similar colors that I do currently have in my collection, make sure to keep on watching. Let me get this out of the way right off the bat. I am typically not a person that likes liquid lipsticks. I always tend to lean towards just regular lipsticks because I find them more moisturizing. A lot of the liquid lipsticks out there, they dry out your lips. They just make your lips look super dry and kind of puckered, and they're just really, to me, uncomfortable to wear. Don't get me wrong, there are a couple brands that I actually really do like, but again, I will always tend to lean towards just the regular lipsticks. But when I was at the drugstore and I came across the display for these, I couldn't help myself because they're Maybelline, it's affordable, and I always tend to really love the Maybelline line. It's affordable, beautiful quality, and you know what, if I didn't like it, you can return it, right? So right off the get-go is I picked up 2 different shades just to kind of see how I liked it, how it wore, that kind of fancy jazz before I went back and picked up some more shades, because I don't want to buy the entire collection and not like them. So needless to say, this is not a first impressions. But I will tell you, for a person who does not like matte liquid lipsticks, I really enjoy this product. So the first shade that I have is actually the shade I'm wearing right now. It is the shade 05 Loyalist. It is the lightest shade, I believe, in the line. When you open it up here, the applicator is just a nice pointed tip applicator, which allows for great precise application. But the best thing about this is it's actually one that has the hole in the middle, which provides product to be able to go inside so that you don't have to dip in as much. So I really love this color here, and especially because I'm not a person that tends to lean towards these kind of nudes. But I paired this today with the Kylie Cosmetics Candy K liquid, not the liquid lip, the lip liner, and you know what? I kind of like it. And these do have a very sweet scent to them. Just kind of vanilla. They smell just like a dessert. I don't know. I'm horrible at describing things, but just absolutely delicious. Next up, the next shade that I have is the shade 15 Lover. And this is just a nice pinky mauve shade. You'll see right here. Very beautiful. This is my kind of color. Now for the application, I can't get over the smell. Vanilla cupcake, or like frosting. I don't know, it smells good. Now it does have a very nice texture. This point in here, I can tell you right now, absolutely amazing, and just makes it go on beautifully. This color is absolutely beautiful. It does take a little bit to dry down, and it does dry down a little bit tacky, but like I said, it doesn't feel drying. You all know when you try, for example, the Kylie ones on, within like a minute you're like, oh, I need some chapstick, I need some moisture. This, I can go all day wearing this and I don't get that urge. For comparison to this, because my regular lipstick collection is much larger than my liquid lipsticks, I'm just gonna kind of stick to similar liquid lipsticks. Now for comparison here, you guys may know this, again, I'm gonna think is maybe Posy K by Kylie would be somewhat similar. So I'm gonna go swatch that beside it here. You know what? They're pretty close. So this is the Maybelline side here, and this is Posy K by Kylie. The Kylie one is definitely a little bit darker and the Maybelline one is just a smidge pinkier, but very beautiful. Similar, definitely not dupes, but very similar. So this shade here is the shade number 25 Heroin. It is a nice bright red. It does go on a smidge sheer with just one dip. So just to make that color a little bit more opaque, just go on with another coat. And I do find they do layer very nicely. It'll just take a little bit longer to dry. A similar color that I thought, and we'll see, because they do look fairly similar. This is the shade Succulent by ColourPop. I should shake that bad boy up a bit. But I'm gonna go in right beside it. Succulent is a little bit more of a bright fire engine type red, but you can see here they're quite similar. So this is the Maybelline Heroin and this is ColourPop Succulent. So the last shade that I have is the shade number 30. This is called Romantic. And this is just a nice, beautiful, bold, bright pink. Let me just do a swatcheroo here. Anybody who knows me knows this just, I love me my bright, bold pinks, and this just screams my name. I will always tend to lean towards a bold pink versus a bold red. So this one here, goes on just like the rest, very big, pigmented, very smooth. And this is what I mean about the pointed tip. You can just see how it allows you to just nicely like carve out those lines. Now I think the reason this screamed to me so much is because I absolutely love the shade Prom Night by Jeffree Star. It's just, again, a nice, bright, bold pink. His is even pinker. Definitely. Very, very similar if you side by side. But his is just a little bit more opaque. But this is the Maybelline one. This is Prom Night by Jeffree Star. Very similar, but different, just like my highlights. Now this is the shade that I wore to work the other day, and let me tell you, it did not budge. It didn't fade, it didn't crack, it didn't settle into any fine lines. I didn't get that awkward white ring that you typically get on the inside of your lips from wearing liquid lipsticks. It lasted me through lunch, it lasted me through having drinks at my desk. It looked like I had just applied it. My final thoughts on this product is definitely go pick yourselves up a couple of these shades. You will not be disappointed. They're definitely going to be giving the higher end ones a run for their money because I find these a lot better than some of the higher, more expensive ones that I have. And they did come out with 10 shades, which obviously I really hope they will be coming out with more once, you know, they see how everything is going. But definitely, Maybelline, you did a fantastic job on these. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this type of review slash try on video. And if you guys have tried this product, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were on it. How did it wear for you guys? What your favorite shade is? And make sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. It's a long weekend here, so I'm gonna go enjoy that. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye, guys. Oh, and zero transfer. Check that out. Yeah. Bye-bye.